Hey guys, it's Pam, and I am so excited to tell you why you need Usborne books in your life. Now, I'm sure when you're in the car or at the restaurant, doctor's office, your kids are perfectly patient and such little darlings. My kids, not so much. And so we come prepared and do a little strategizing with what we like to call our Mary Poppins bag, which is basically just a bag full of little activities and things that they can do. I always have 1001 Things to Spot book in my bag. These are so perfect, they're colorful, they are gorgeous, and they come in so many different titles, and your kids will not only love these, they will keep them busy. Inside, things that they need to find, all coordinating with different numbers to help the younger ones recognize those numbers and counting and one-to-one correspondence when they're counting. Even the older kids love these because they're detailed. These are like your modern day Where's Waldo. My kids adore these books and they always reach for these. One thing I love about these also is that they do really keep them busy. They usually only go through a couple pages, and so the next time they pick up the book, it's like brand new again. We also love their coloring books. This is a favorite series of ours, this particular one, Literary Quotes. They're just thick, sturdy pages, so you can color them with markers or colored pencils, details to keep those older kids busy, and then hang them on their bedroom wall or a bulletin board or something like that. I love coloring with my kids, and I love giving them coloring books like this while we're making dinner or something. So definitely keep busy books like this in your bag for those times when you have to wait, or just when you really need some quiet time. Another reason I think you need Usborne books in your life is for the educational value. We are best known for our nonfiction, and we have hundreds of titles that keep kids learning and engaged. For the younger ones, like What is Poop? Because you know they ask. Or Why Does the Sun Shine? All those why and who and what questions that your preschoolers are probably asking. Or for your elementary kids who love digging deeper into a topic they're discovering, like dinosaurs or science. My kids love maps and they love discovering. And Lift the Flaps are so fun in a lot of our nonfiction books. And did you know that there are studies that have shown that as kids engage in books with flaps, it helps them retain the knowledge better? And then even for our older kids, there are so many great nonfiction, whether you homeschool, whether you're in the classroom, or you just want your kids to dig a little deeper and learn a little more. One of my favorite things about Usborne nonfiction is that it takes really big abstract concepts and breaks it down into bite-sized chunks that kids are able to retain. And this is not your grandmother's encyclopedia. These are definitely encyclopedias your kids love to look at because they are so colorful and fun and have, again, those bite-sized chunks that don't overwhelm them. One thing I love about a lot of our older kid nonfiction books is that they're internet linked, which means in the corner of the pages, it'll tell you a website that you can visit, which has tested links that you know are going to be safe for your kids, but that they can dig into that subject deeper. These are so great for homeschooling or to have in the classroom as you want to teach your kids to become independent learners. Third but not last reason for sure that you need Usborne books in your life is for the connections that you can make with your kids. As a classroom teacher, my favorite time of day was reading aloud to my students. Usually after lunch a little bit, we'd get out some storybooks, get out a chapter book, and just connect through the pages as we had conversations and talked about the stories. Well, I'm still continuing that as a mom, and it is still my favorite time of day. I'm sure you know that motherhood is messy and is full of tantrums and sometimes just not very fun. Don't tell my kids I said that. Amidst the chaos and the crazy and the emotional ups and downs, one thing that I can always rely on is to come back to a favorite book and sit down with my kids and connect and cuddle and read with them. Storybooks to beginning chapter books. If you like Junie B. Jones, your kids will love Billy B. Brown. She's super cute and fun, but not quite as sassy as Junie B. Jones. So Hey Jack is her best friend, another great beginning chapter book for kids who maybe are just learning to sit still a little bit longer. Or if your kids love sitting for a good story, good chapter book, I love this young adult series, The Map Maker. So full of challenges and adventures, your middle grade students will love this series. Illustrated storybooks full of darling illustrations and short snippets of stories. I love that they come with this ribbon bookmark and nice padded cover pages. These are the kinds that you want to read over and over at bedtime. Even if you're KonMariing your bookshelves, you'll want to keep these around. I love Usborne books, and I definitely recommend them to anybody. They are the books that we read over and over again and that our kids love.